Hello. Okay, let me just quickly check that the stream is working fine. I'm audible. Okay. Let me just quickly check that the stream is working fine. Uh-huh. I should be. Okay. 1080p is kind of lagging. Okay, damn, the audio. Let me change the audio source. Okay. So now it should be better. Cool. Okay. It seems that there's a bit of lag. Okay, never mind. Let me just jump in myself. Hey guys, this is Mr. Craft and thank you. I just wanted to start with thank you because I started streaming around a month back and I have been streaming A3 Still Alive since the time it has launched, from the moment it went live till now, and I've been streaming every day, and you can get everything, every content if you browse my YouTube channel or Facebook channel or Twitch channel. You should be able to get all the bosses, all the maps, all the equipment, and how I have been playing the game, because there is nothing that I haven't streamed. And yeah, anyhow, today I'm gonna review the first update preview, and just let me get to that particular page and see if it's coming properly or not. Let me change the scene. Cool. So this is the preview screen. I'm just gonna make sure that it looks good on Twitch, because I'm not recording, I'm streaming, and I'm hoping that I'll keep this stream small. I'll just review it and everything turns around quite good. I'm just gonna get into full screen and see that this particular scene is looking good. If it's not, then I will go to full capture screen and hide myself probably. Okay, my stream is a bit lagging, so just be patient a bit with me. Cool. I think on the full screen it looks good. Ignore short intermission because I bought this overlap pack and I can't edit it, and hopefully in future I'll have things as per my own requirements, but currently got to deal with it, right? And so yeah, first of all, thanks to all the followers that I have in Facebook and Twitch in last 15 days. I have over 35 of them, and I have got all of them through this streaming, so I'm really glad and I appreciate it, and I am very thankful to each and every one of them. Coming to the patch update, so as we all know that we'll be getting some new content, because it has been kind of a grinding process for last 3-4 days, because we have maxed out on levels and even having all the gears that we have. So the first thing is that we are getting a new region which is called Medium, and due to this they have increased the max level, which was 100 to 120. And as the new region comes, we'll be having new monster and new quest, obviously. So we'll be going past what do you call in the game 1354. If I go back to my game, the current quest that we have maxed is 1354. This is the last thing, and this is the last map that we had, which was Revelation Unraveled. So yep, and we have completed SCAD, so the next map would be Medium, right? So yeah, next map is Medium. That will have new boss and new quest and monsters. Levels are raised from 100 to 120. It would be interesting to know what exactly happens, because I believe I am already 119 I should be reaching 120 by tomorrow. I could have reached like I need more 200 million XP. I can do 20 more region quests, but I'm trying to not do them because I'm low on blue diamonds. I do have to research scrolls, but again I just don't want to do that, and that's the thing. And apart from this, it would be good to able to explore new quests and get new levels. There are some people talking that we are already apostle 19 or 20, so are we gonna directly reach 120 level, or is it gonna be different? Are we gonna start from 100 again to 120? Because just to be clear, leveling up has stopped. You haven't leveled up. What you are leveling up is your apostle level. Levels have been maxed, and apostle is 19. So I don't think you will directly get to 119 when the new patch comes and the max level is 120. I believe it will start from 100, but I could be wrong. So do let me know what you think about that. I think that we'll be starting from 100. We won't go to 119. Apostle level as it is, it will continue as it is. There should not be any difference in that. So that's there. Max level, new world, new region, and monster quest is done. Next is a new war zone and dungeon field 2. Obviously, if you see the game, we already had this is the last map that we have, which is Verdion, and we have a equipment dungeon with that. So obviously when the new map is gonna come, which is Medium, it will have its own equipment dungeon. So it makes sense totally, and with that there's a chance to obtain legendary equipment for the best guardian. So I was kind of an under impression. I could have been wrong. I was into impression that legendary equipments are available 140 and above only, but it seems that we can obtain it from the new dungeons that we're gonna have, and that's there. So which is great, uh, and I don't think I have anything else to add on to that. I was just under the impression that it was supposed to be 140 and not 120. I don't think it's even 120. You should be able to get at level 110 also. We will get to know, I believe, because this is just a preview. It's not everything out there. So this is something new. SS Ivan Conquest, a new dungeon for those who love peace. No more fear in PK. Lower drop rates than the war zone, but still a distant ship with treasures. Here you can relax and start hunting, knowing your safety is far less threatened. So I believe the difference between the new map dungeons and Ivan Conquest dungeon would be that they would give same experience on both the maps. It's just that the drop rates are gonna be lower. But I have a bigger concerns in that, because this thing, Radiance Protection, it is kind of a headache for me, to be honest. I ran out of 10,000 of it in Refuge, which is why today I am doing my dungeon in B3, Sword in B3, because I was running out of them there quite fast. So if the XP gain is gonna get higher, the rate of this depletion is also getting higher, and I can't keep up with it. If I can't keep up with it, that means eventually I'll be running with 0% of drop rate and fame acquisition, and that is totally unfair for me, right? Because if there's gonna be 0% drop rate for me, this step 1 and it's 0%, I won't be even in state 1 after 2-3 days. So I hope they do something about this, and yeah, we'll see if there's gonna be anything balanced out for that particular feature of Radiance Protection, because I just find it very, because you see I have all of these. I have purchased A3 shop, level up, currency common. I'm not gonna purchase this thing because it's ridiculous. One protection is 100, so paying 3, it's not really gonna make any sense. This will give me only 5,000 and I will run out of it in what, 6 hours, 6-7 hours. It's not enough for me. Probably where this is daily shop, right? Daily purchase, character, equipment, weekly purchase, conquest shop. Yeah, even I have bought this paying 1.5 million gold and I still have run out. I just claimed this yesterday and currently I am having just 9 of them. So the depletion rate is quite high from the consumption rate of experience, because I believe it's core interrelated to how much XP you gain, the equivalent to how much depletion of radiance production is gonna be. So getting new dungeon is good, getting more XP is good, but that has to get balanced with radiance protection, otherwise it's gonna be meaningless. If I'm not gonna be able to get my accessory drop rate at least some 50% or at least 30%, if it's gonna be at 0 level, at level 1 only at 0, then there is no point for me to grinding apart from experience, which I find not enough. Never mind, I have talked too much on that point, but if anyone from the development team sees it, and I hope this too, they do something about it. Next is world boss. Obviously this new map will have its own world boss, and as someone has already said, that seeing the rate at which they progress, it can be said that 35, 55, 75, 95, the next would be 115. So yeah, that would be the next world boss, and that's all about it. So the key reward from this world boss would be equipments, the card, tier 3 magic stones, and soul star and blessing scrolls. So that's there, nothing much apart from that. If you long for an adventure, I was expecting that we will have legendary items, equipments here as well, but that doesn't seem to be the case. So the legendary equipments will only be available in Warzone and Dungeon Field 2. So that means it's gonna be a chaotic field there, because top guilds and top players will be farming here, and lots of PK is gonna happen. Probably, which is why they have introduced this map, so that people can come and farm here. But I'm not sure if the legendary equipments will be available here or not. Hopefully we will have some clarity on this in future. And obviously it doesn't matter if the drop rate is low, as long as we are able to get legendary equipments, it's still worth it for people who are not into PKing much and they would like to have some peace and farm here. And coming to next, new guild content, resource battle, a new battle for resources between guilds is added. So probably apart from conquest, a weekly battle between guilds that is there. I believe this would be a new thing which will happen, and a new content to obtain guild fund necessary to run a guild. Cutthroat competition between guilds for resources in the resource battle map. Accumulate more resources in your guild map. And okay, I'm not sure, because if you see the guilds, it's been like what, 15 days, we still haven't reached level 1. Sorry, we haven't reached level 2. We do have this much of fund, but we can't use these funds apart from until we reach the next level. If the progress of leveling up a guild is gonna be that slow, it doesn't matter how much guild fund you have. But again, knowing that when you reach level 2, there would be lots of stuff that you have to spend your funds on, and probably it might make sense then, because we have everything at 1. I don't know what is the value of this upgrade from 1 to 2. Probably if it's gonna be higher, then it makes sense that this particular new feature will help us to farm more fund to be able to upgrade our buildings faster than others. And this thing is a new one-on-one duel which I believe lots of people were asking for, and I believe it's like you holding down to the flag, which whoever person holds to particular period of time wins. So it's for testing their own strength, and I'm not sure if there is a leaderboard separately for this or not, but I hope there is, then it would be much more fun. And lastly, the shoe. In the original A3 there was this bird, it was kind of similar, but yeah, we didn't had the variations of it, but we do had owl, which was there in A3 original, which came back 2006 7 or something like that. So yeah, shoe was originally there, so it's coming back, bringing back some memories, and I'm very happy with that. And I believe with this there will be system for fusion like we have for soul slinkers as well. It will be similar to that in bird system as well, so we should be able to gain other birds from fusion or something like that. And they do give extra additional starts which will help us do higher level maps and dungeon, because the current start that we have is sufficient for the current maps that we are currently running. Higher level maps, higher level dungeons and boss do require more additional resources and starts from different sources like shoe for example. And yeah, legendary equipment also will be benefiting us from more start to gain more starts. So yes, that's all for the patch. How much time has it been? It has been like 16 minutes. I hope I haven't taken much time, and I have been a bit clear about certain things that I believe which is good, and which I believe to there will be improvement, because I do want lots of improvement. The first and foremost I would like to have is the radiance protection. This 0% is really annoying to me, because yeah, accessories is a prime booster of CP, because this gives me 17,000. After that, if I check my base, it's 9,000. If you see accessories, base is 10,000 of a rare. I'm not even talking about heroic. Base 22,000, base 24,000, and I'm not even counting ancient ones which we are not able to get yet. Obviously we could have upgraded them like what we saw, like yeah, upgrade. I was kind of stupid and I sold all my heroic ones for ether. I was not aware of that particular option. That's my own carelessness, which is why I'm still stuck with this. But nevertheless, that's all. I just hope that with all these things coming in, I hope there is a balance being introduced for radiance protection, and I do hope that there should be that should be done, because if this game has been running for so long in Korean server, then those people must have felt the same thing, and if they have felt the same thing, then there would have been some balancing done. But it doesn't make sense why it wouldn't be done, right? And yep, I believe I should keep this video this short, and there's no need to really take more time. And coming back to me, so yep, I just hope that, I know I'm watching that side but the camera this side, but I just hope that people who watch this video, let me know what you think about the update review that I just did, and if there's anything I could improve, or if there's anything you want to know more. And I am actually mostly online all the time. Obviously I do not be on my webcam while I'm running my stream, which is like mostly more than 12 hours every time. But I've been wondering if I should be doing it like I used to do in the start. I was streaming for more than 20 hours. I stream thrice because there is a cap. By the way, if you are just wanting to know the review is over. If you want to leave, you can leave. If you want to stay and listen to my blah blah blah, then you can continue to stay, and I appreciate that you stayed and listening to me, because streaming is good, but interacting with people is much more fun. So when I'm streaming, I'm obviously not on my webcam, people can't see me, but my chat is always there, and I do get late by 6 to 10 minutes to reply, because I am also either I'm working, because I am a working person, so I'm working, or I'm trying to watch some other stuffs, or trying to explore something else, reading Discord or things like that, right? But most of the time I do reply quickly, and I do get back to you. So if you have been one of those people who have missed my reply, then I am really sorry to you. And if you have been those people who have seen my stream and have got replied from me, and that has benefited you, then I'm glad that I was able to help you out in some or any other way. And let's see how it goes, because A3 is very close to me. I have been a big fan of it from its original, and it's just a coincidence, and we can say fate, that when I decided to start streaming, A3 Still Alive came along. And you wouldn't believe, I used to stream something else, but since this game has come, I have been streaming throughout. The reason I stream on without my face cam, because obviously I can't be on the camera 24/7, but I can still run this game 24/7, and I do check chat, and I can reply and interact with people, and that has also been very great. People has been coming and asking me questions, staying and talking to me, so it has been great source of me enjoying my streaming journey from the very start of the this phase. So I'm thankful for that, and I believe that should be enough. I should close it here now, and I'll start the stream back on how I usually do. And